Hey everyone, welcome back. So, sorry I've been gone for a little while. I've been sick for a bit. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a little video today, and possibly looking at doing a live stream in the coming future for people, and that'll be interesting. If you haven't done it yet, please hit that like and subscribe button. And also, it really helps if you add a comment to the videos. It's something that the YouTube algorithms really pay attention to, is the interaction that people have. So if you could just drop something, even if you just say hi, it really helps the channel grow. We're doing well as far as the channel goes. I think that within the next 6 months to a year, it's really going to take off. So if you can, if that's all you can do, just say hi in the comments. It'd be great. Today, I want to talk about what your mind does with judgments, and what you think about other people and events in life, and how it affects things, and what you should be doing with your mind instead of allowing these thoughts to creep in. So here we go. All right, so your mind, your ego, is constantly labeling things. It is constantly judging things, people, events, etc., right? And this is part of what people would experience as suffering, is how they think about things. If you have a shoulder pain, but your mind is going, oh my God, this is so bad, this is so terrible, life sucks, that contributes to your day getting worse. But what I'm talking about right now, the judgments and the labeling that happens inside of the mind, is something that people do compulsively, what I refer to as judgment at the speed of thought. If you look at other people, if you look at somebody who has a different political view, and you're like, oh, I can't believe they're so stupid. Okay? Well, one, you don't truly understand spirituality, because you would understand that politics is all BS. It hasn't changed since civilization has begun. And secondly, you're literally lashing out, even inside your own head, against other people for having different views. Okay, and you may even justify that lashing out by, well, I'm good and they're bad. Well, that is a whole nother topic. Good, evil, morals, ethics. There's a whole nother category of realization that comes when you go deep enough. All right, but this is how quickly it happens, right? When you wish bad things on people, it really has an effect on the reality around you. If you've been following this channel or any of my writings for any significant amount of time, you may have heard me talk about what you think about actually influences or affects the energy field of the reality around you, right? And the Buddhists talk about the world is a reflection of who you are on the inside. Well, if you look at some of the old talks, including some of the stuff that the man they call Jesus, or Yeshua, talks about, he's like, don't even have like bad thoughts about your neighbors or your friends or your people in life. You don't even want to have these thoughts, because what you're doing is you're poisoning yourself, right? You have to be able to get to a point where you can look at somebody that you'd think is absolutely not worth anything in life, and be able to forgive them and wish well upon them without thinking negatively. And how you start doing this is you start by not labeling things as soon as you see them. So with the inner voice, the mind, doing what it does compulsively, we have to try and reel that in, right? And we do this by a practice. I don't know the name of the practice, but Essentially, you have to be able to look at something without labeling it. So if you look at a tree and your mind says, oh, that's a tree, or you look at an apple and it says that's an apple, or you look at a rose and it says, oh, that's a beautiful rose, right? You need to be able to look at stuff without labeling. So you become conscious of your inner voice and you practice looking at different things without your inner voice saying anything. And it's really hard at first, right? Because when I say that judgment comes at the speed of thoughts, it's absolutely amazing how quick it is. You know, you could be going down the road and you see a homeless guy holding up a sign, and you might say, oh, he needs to get a job. Or, oh, that poor guy, right? We don't know that person's story. I've met plenty of homeless people who absolutely love living free from society, and they don't consider themselves poor souls. You know, they're out there, you know, doing their own thing. And then there are people out there who are legitimately in a bind, right? We don't need to label them. We just need to see them exactly as they are. And that includes people that we don't think are worthy in life, right? It's not our place to decide whether or not somebody is worthy in life. This life is actually inverted. Everybody focuses on everything outside of themselves, but they never worry about themselves. If you want to change the world, you change yourself, and then the world around you begins to shift. And the more people that do this, the more of a shift begins to happen. That's why it's so important that, you know, people come to these deep realizations and that they begin to take the evil out of themselves, because it's evil inside of you, inside of your own mind, that is creating the problems in this world. You know, everything from I want, which is dukkha, I want this, I want that, I don't want this, I don't want that, to, you know, envy, lust, greed, everything comes down to the mind. And then the justifications for evil. Well, those people are bad because of blank, and it would be better if, you know, they were all killed or arrested. Come on. This is how the justification for evil actually exists. And it all starts with the judgment of the mind. So get a hold of yourself, you know, start doing the necessary ego work to eliminate the evil that exists inside of you, and watch what happens to your world. You'll notice that your world seems to become a lot more peaceful, right? You have less drama. You'll repel the people in your life that bring you drama. Your life situations can change to become more harmonious or to bring you better situations. You know, that negative toxic job may go away, and you may have an opportunity to go somewhere else and have a better opportunity. So the world really is a reflection of who you are on the inside, but you have to change you. Stop worrying about other people. You cannot change the world by doing anything. You have to change you. And once you do, then the world begins to change. Well, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I love to hear people's stories too. And I will get a date out to you just as soon as I can nail down when I'm going to do a live stream on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you later. Bye.